Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today, we're going to get into the Violet Voss Disco Drip. I looked at this palette, and it only has one matte, and it's got really pretty shades. I think I might declutter this palette, so we're going to use it one last time before I let her go. So stick around. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so there's not really much I can do with this palette. I mean, I can switch out the shimmer shades, but there's literally only the one matte that I can use. So I don't know. Do I have a palette that has all mattes in it? I don't know. No, that's all shimmer shades. I think I might. I'm not sure. I know I have a palette around here somewhere that has all mattes. I'm just not sure where it is. Anyways, I've got my Sigma Eye Base and Ignite on, and we're going to go into, if you know, you know. I think that's what it is. It's IYKYK. If you know, you know, right? Okay. Yeah, that's the shade we're going to go into. And I guess I'm going to put it, what brush do I want to use? Or no, I think we'll use this Blend Bunny one. Dip into that brown shade, and we're just gonna tap it in the crease here, and then we'll blend it out a little bit. It's my hump day, and I'm just glad to be getting through the week. Mr. Big messaged me. He wasn't supposed to be coming up here until February because his son is getting stationed up here. So like when he first found out his son was going to be stationed up here, he let me know that he was probably going to be coming up here because he's going to drive his son up here to get him here, and then he's just going to fly back. So he wasn't supposed to come till February. Well, he messaged me the other day, and I guess his son's orders got pushed up. So they're going to be coming up here next month. I'm so excited. His birthday is the same day as my sister Missy's. So he was like, you got an advantage. You'll never forget my birthday. And I was like, well, yeah, duh. It's my sister's birthday, so I will never, ever forget your birthday. He asked me if I got him a present, and I said, no, not yet. And I was like, do you have, like, any suggestions? He was like, a Ravens Super Bowl win. I was like, I don't think I have the power to do that. And then he said something like, a hot Ravens chick. I'm like, are you asking me to find you somebody, or are you referring to me, like, dressing up? I don't know. So, because I don't feel like I'm the hot chick. Not anymore. I think I'm too old to be the hot chick. I was like, don't you want somebody with a little bit of personality? But anyways, I'm excited to see him. I think he had been maybe tossing a little back. I can always tell from his text messages when he might be out having a good time, and it was football Sunday, so. So when I look in this mirror, this one looks darker than this one. Yeah, even when I look in that mirror. So let's try and even this out a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to take, this floofy brush right here. I think I got this in a set off of Amazon, I want to say. And let's just blend this out a little bit. I think I'll put a little bit on the lid as well. And then once I blend this out, we'll probably deepen up, like, right in the crease there. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to declutter this palette. I like shimmer shades, but I also like to have not maybe an equal amount, but kind of like an equal amount. I really like that blue and green though. That would have looked good yesterday for game day. I went through my Instagram and took all the pictures of my October looks. I think I'm going to film that video tonight. Today's Monday, my hump day. So I think I'll put this video up Wednesday and then put the palette one up Tuesday tomorrow. All right, how are we looking? Now I'll take this singe brush, dip into that brown, and then I'm just gonna tap it on the lid here. I woke up a little late today. Not late, but kinda later than I would like to get up. But man, I was freaking tired. I've been binging that show that I've been talking about, the Orphan Black. It's such a good freaking show, you guys. I'm telling you, I need people to freaking watch it so I can talk about it. Because I would love to tell you the premise of the show, but I don't want to spoil it for you. You know, you kind of got to watch it. Should I? I really want to talk about it though. It's basically, well, I don't know. I'll just give you a little bit. If you don't want any spoilers or what possibly might be spoilers, then I guess click off the video. But I'm going to try not to spoil anything. It's basically about human clones. This one set of human clones that were an experiment, and they end up meeting each other. And it's just very interesting. It's the same chick, but she's playing all these different people. And it's very interesting how they made them all different, how they talk different, they act different, they have different lives. And so, basically, well, you just gotta watch it. But that's basically what it's about. It's about this experiment that happened with clones. And they don't know. They don't know they're clones until they, start running into each other. So, the main character, anyway. The main character runs into one of her clones. And then she meets a couple other clones. Very interesting. And I won't tell you anything else. But it's so good, you guys. Please, somebody watch it so I have somebody to talk to about it. Jessica started watching it yesterday. She sent a polo and she's all, look what we're watching. So, yeah. Hopefully she'll polo this morning and let us know. I want to know what she thought. If she's as hooked on it as I got after watching the first episode. The new guy at work told me about it. And so when I went on my break, because I have Netflix on my phone. So when I went on my break, I was like, well, I'm just going to check it out. You know what I mean? I didn't want to go back from my break. I did not want to go back from my break. I wanted to stay there and keep watching it. All right. There we go. That kind of almost looks like I have two different matte shades on, right? I'm having troubles finding my words today. Try and deepen this up a little bit. Sounds like it was raining. The last couple mornings that I was leaving for work, oh my gosh, the sun rises. Chef's kiss. Just beautiful. Pinks and orange. And then you could see a little bit of the blue. Just beautiful. I'll pop a couple pictures up in here so you can see how pretty it was. And if you follow me on TikTok, you can see it there as well. Now, what shades? Should I go into Gatekeep? That's a purple. Let's try. We'll use Gatekeep and Funky Fusion. And then we can use Mirror Ball for the inner corner. So here goes Gatekeep. And we'll put that right here. Can you even see it? Maybe a little bit. Kind of blends in with that brown shade. Let's see if my finger makes a difference. That's what it looks like. It's pretty, right? You don't really hear much about Violet Voss anymore. At least I haven't. Are they still like... Do they still make makeup? I don't know. I got Fallout. I guess it looks alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see it right there. I think the finger works better. I'm going to go ahead and use the brush for the other eye. And then go over top of it with my finger like I did the other one. So supposedly... the government voted to open back up, I think, or they're a step closer to opening back up, which is good. But of course, everybody's got their opinions about it. They caved. What do you mean? We need to have our government open, for goodness sakes. And from my understanding, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know a lot about a lot of this stuff. I try to, you know, listen to a lot of things. I'm not a very good reader, so I need somebody to explain to me. So that's why I watch a lot of videos from a lot of different people to try and understand things a little bit better, because when I hear it, it makes a little more sense to me than when I read it, because when I read something, I have to like read it multiple times, and like sometimes I don't understand, like what I'm reading doesn't make sense. I don't know it. I don't know if that makes sense, what I'm saying. Like, my comprehension is not very good. So even when I read a book, I'll get into a book really good and like I'm really enjoying it, but I'll get to a part and I'll read a paragraph, and then I'll start reading the next paragraph and I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then I have to go back and read it again, because it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like my retention isn't very good. But if somebody is reading it out loud to me, it makes more sense to me. You know, like I can retain the information better. So my understanding is the reason the government closed is because there's something that they all are trying to pass, like a bill or something, but it's not supposed to happen until December or something like that. So I'm not quite sure why they would close down for over a month now when this doesn't even happen until like December or the end of December. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to not pay people for that amount of time on something that isn't even an issue today. It's not going to be an issue till later. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. But that's only what like my understanding of it is. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's just what I've heard from like like multiple different videos and news things that I've watched. Because like I said, I don't just listen to one person. I listen to multiple people. And when I hear multiple people saying the same thing, basically, then that kind of makes me think that it's true, you know? So, especially if it's news channels and smaller channels. All right, so we got that. I got these 2 new sweaters from Walmart, and I wore one Saturday. I got a lot of compliments on the color. It's really pretty. It's really pretty sweater. And they were only like $14. So I got, it's like a burgundy one, and then I got a black one as well. I'm going to wear the black one today. And I'm sweating right now, you guys. Freaking hot flashes drive me crazy. Whew. All right, now let's go into the Funky Fusion, which is just a lighter purple. I'm gonna put that right in here. Oh, that's pretty, right? Blend it in with that shade. All right, how are we looking? Pretty, 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 pretty. All right, so I'm gonna get off of here and do my base, and maybe I'll just finish everything up and then I'll come back and show you the final look. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let this palette go. Anyways, stick around, guys. I'll be back in a jiffy. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I got the base down. I used my ColourPop foundation. I used Maybelline Fit Me concealer, my Glam Light translucent setting powder. I used my LYS bronzer, and then blushy blush. I used this Ofra palette, and I used this shade and this shade right here. These two shades. But then I took a little bit of this Sephora blush, Free Spirit, and I put a little bit on top as well. Is that overkill? Maybe. And then for my brow bone, I used the new Cosmic Beauty palette that I got in the collection, the, what is it, Starlight collection, the Astral Radiance, and I used this shade right here, and that is Moonbeam. I have it sitting up here so I remember to use it. I tried to clean my room a little bit, and I moved things around, and I have, like, if there's something I want to use, then I'll just stack them together and put them on my desk so I remember to use them, because I got a mess back here. You guys should see. Let me take a picture just so that I can show you real quick. It's going to get put away, but I have been trying to use all of my palettes, and so I've rotated through. I'm close to done. I still have, well, maybe not. Maybe not. I need to be ruthless and declutter in December. All right, what am I doing? Okay, let's do the lower lash line. I have an Avon black liner in the tight line, and then I have this P. Louise. I can't remember. Let me see if I can see what shade it is. Once Upon a Line. I got this in the waterline and this in the tight line. And then the mascara that I have on right now. Wow, it really wore off. I can't remember. It wore off. Dang it. I use that pretty much every day. And then I also have the essence that I use. Kind of rotate through them a little bit. Oh, Lunar Beauty brush into the If You Know, You Know. And we're going to just put that on the lower lash line. All right, now that we got that down, I'm going to take, no, not that one. Oh, there it is. All right, we're going to use this, and I'm going to go into Mirror Ball for the inner corner here, because I feel like, I have a little bit of snow coming from my brush. Rain, glitter falls. There we go. That's what we'll call it. Glitter falls. Is that pink? It kind of looks white in the pan, but kind of looks pink on my, yeah, it's like, there's pink in it. That must be like a shifty shade. Wow. I didn't know. Am I just tripping, maybe? I don't think so, though. All right, so we got the inner corner. Blend this out a little bit. I think I need to put some setting spray. I don't know if I like the way that looks. It's my face. It's because I'm starting to look old and I don't like it. Boo. I'm going to take the plumper off. I use the Beauty Creations. I'm really liking it, actually. All right, I got these Glam Light lip kits. So let's use the Frappe, the Mocha Frappe lip kit. Actually, I've used this one a few times. Let's try the other one. This is the Hazelnut Macchiato lip kit. I don't know if I like this one as much as I like the other one, but we need to use it. All right, there's the lip liner. All right, now let's go into the lipstick. And this is what the little component looks like. It's magnetic. And then there's the shade. So it's really light. I'm just gonna like put it right in the middle here. All right, there's that on. What do you guys think? It's actually not bad if you mix it with the lip liner. Oh, I like it. I like it. See, you gotta try things out, see how they go. You can't just try it out once and say, I hate this. Well, try it a couple times. Maybe it was just that one day. And then the gloss. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So these are the two lip kits I got. I got the Hazelnut Macchiato and the Mocha Frappe. And I like them both. I think the Mocha Frappe is my favorite though, but this might grow on me. I just need to use it. I got my Jessica necklace on today. So anyways, that's my look. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I think I'm decluttering this palette. Put it on my Mercari. But I might not do that just yet. I'll put it in the declutter pile so I can go through everything that I declutter because I need to be ruthless. But I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe. If you're new to the channel and you want to join the family, we would love it. Nene's Glam Squad. Go down below, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.